Hello future chemists and welcome back to our fun-filled learning space. Today we are turning our spotlight into metals and their fascinating chemical properties. Let's dive right in. Our first stop, electronic configuration. In general, metals like aluminium in your soda can or the copper in copper coins have 1 to 3 electrons in their outermost energy level. This is what makes them so good at conducting electricity. They are eager to give up these electrons and let them move around. And speaking of giving up electrons, that leads us to the formation of ions. Metals are known as electron donors. Means they lose electrons to form positive ions, also known as cations. For instance, sodium in our table salt loses 1 electron and forms a sodium ion. Also, magnesium which loses 2 electrons to form 2 magnesium ions. Moving on to the reaction with oxygen. Ever notice how an apple slice turns brown when left in open air? Think about when you leave your bicycle outside and it gets rusty. That's iron reacting with oxygen to form iron oxide. When metals react with oxygen, they form metal oxides. Metal oxides are basic in nature and react with acid to form salt and water. Metals like potassium and sodium react so vigorously they can even catch fire. Next up is the reaction of metals with acids. When you rub a lemon with salt on copper pot, it gets shinier. That's a reaction of metal with acid. Metals react with acid to produce a salt and hydrogen gas. Remember the classic science experiment of adding zinc to hydrochloric acid? The fizzing you see is the formation of hydrogen gas, and the resulting compound is called zinc chloride. Lastly, we look at how metals react with water. Some metals react with water to produce metal hydroxide and hydrogen gas. Sodium, a component of table salt, reacts so strongly with cold water that it can produce an explosion, forming sodium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. But don't worry, sodium in your salt is safely combined with chlorine and doesn't react in same way. However, not all metals react with water. Aluminium metal requires steam to give similar reaction. Metals like copper and silver do not react at all. And that's it for today's journey into the world of metals. I hope you have enjoyed this exploration of their fascinating chemical properties. Until next time, keep asking questions and stay curious.
Want to experience a completely new world of learning and have fun with amazing concepts and visualizations? Download the Stulyfe app now and get it all at your fingertips.